What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the Matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Today's video is about my highest conviction play, and that is Kaspa. So much to uncover, so watch till the end of this vid. Obviously, this is not financial advice, Crypto Crew, or investment advice. Do your own due diligence, do your own research like I did, because during my recent research, I stumbled on to the Kaspa coin. In short, Kaspa has quite literally revolutionized the whole crypto ocean, fulfilling Satoshi Nakamoto's true vision. This is why Kaspa is without a doubt one of the best cryptocurrencies in the entire crypto ocean, especially with the upcoming bull run around the corner. So what is it? In order to understand what Kaspa is, we must first understand Bitcoin's original purpose. What were the true intentions of Satoshi Nakamoto in creating the Bitcoin? Solving the issues also known as the trilemma, that the currency had to be decentralized, secure, and scalable. That's what Bitcoin aimed to be, the first decentralized, secure, and scalable peer-to-peer electronic currency. It almost came to that, except not quite. Bitcoin is highly secure and pretty decentralized. It only fell short in one crucial aspect. Bitcoin simply is not scalable enough. The block times were too slow, and the transactions per second simply are not enough for everyday use in the real world, such as buying a hamburger at McDonald's, for example. And so the trilemma was birthed, and ever since Bitcoin, many cryptocurrencies, crypto coins showed up, and they've tried, yet failed, to solve the trilemma.
What other cryptocurrency should you buy? What's the next Bitcoin? Well,
today, I bring you Kaspa. Kaspa is the world's first cryptocurrency to solve this trilemma. This is why you may have heard, or now for the first time here, Kaspa is the Bitcoin 2.0. So how has Kaspa solved the trilemma? Kaspa achieves high security through its proof of work.
No dough, no show.
Just like Bitcoin, Kaspa uses proof of work consensus mechanism, which means the coins must be mined in circulation, similar to how gold has to be mined physically in real life. This mechanism provides a high level of security against various attacks, therefore making the network very secure. Moreover, as we can see from this chart depicting hash rate, the Kaspa hash rate can be seen increasing over time steadily, which means that the network is continuing to become more and more secure and resilient to attack. So how is Kaspa decentralized? Kaspa was fair launched, meaning no pre-mine, no venture capitalists, no pre-allocations, and no ICO, initial coin offering. And on top of that, Kaspa's rapid emission schedule ensured that by the time the network became ASIC miner dominant, most of the coins were actually already in circulation, meaning they were pretty fairly distributed among the miners. And lastly, Kaspa is community driven and open source, which means that development of Kaspa is funded and decided by the community, allowing anyone to put forward a proposal for it to be voted on and then passed. Moving on to scalability, how does Kaspa succeed where Bitcoin failed? Unlike Bitcoin, instead of using a traditional blockchain, Kaspa runs on a completely new tech system called BlockDAG, aka Directed Acyclic Graph. Traditional blockchain can be clunky and slow, and when two blocks are mined at the same time, orphan blocks are created and wasted. The Kaspa BlockDAG allows for the GhostDAG protocol, which incorporates these orphan blocks into the chain, creating this web-like structure, which is far faster and more scalable than a traditional linear blockchain. So looking at the speed comparison here, while Bitcoin operates at 1 block per 10 minutes, the Kaspa BlockDAG is currently operating at 1 block per second, which is already 600 times faster than Bitcoin. Over the past few months, Kaspa has successfully tested 10 testnets, which should hopefully be out very soon. Kaspa is already the fastest purely proof-of-work layer 1 network out there right now on the crypto ocean. And as we're on the brink of 10 blocks per second, there is no stopping it. However, the next goal after 10 blocks per second will be 32 blocks, and the final goal of Ghost Dag Knight, is to achieve 100 blocks per second. Kaspa is the first ever successful, scalable, decentralized, and secure peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It has completed the original goal that Bitcoin simply could not. Moving on to the KRC20. Now, a lot of you, crypto crew, who will be keeping up to date with Kaspa and have recently would have seen this term floating around. So the Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation have recently backed the Kaspa X team in working on developing the KRC20. Effectively, this means that Kaspa will be able to run smart contracts and an entire ecosystem on its platform. This means that in a matter of years, once it's completed, Kaspa could be replacing all other smart contract platform alternatives like Ethereum with its high fees and Solana with its high congestion. This is why Kaspa has the very real potential of pushing its way into the top 2 cryptocurrencies in the world, taking the spot that is currently held by Ethereum, as Kaspa is a proof of work crypto coin and Ethereum is not. ETH is actually similar to a fiat currency, but then digital. Moving on, the genius founder is Jonathan Sampolinsky. Of all the people to lead this project, having Jonathan as the founder is extremely bullish. Here are some of his insane crypto credentials over the past decade and beyond. It was Jonathan Sampolinsky and Aviv Sohar who were the first people to ever write a security report on Bitcoin. Secondly, Jonathan Sampolinsky devised the Ghost protocol all the way back in 2013, and it is even referenced to the Ethereum white paper by Vitalik Buterin, suggesting that his research has pioneered the crypto industry from over 11 years ago. He is also believed by many to be Satoshi Nakamoto, the inventor of Bitcoin himself, but that's a vid for another day. All in all, Jonathan Sampolinsky is a genius and the perfect man to steer the Kaspa project to greatness. And if you are watching right now, crypto crew, you are still early if you buy in today.
Stick around.
And I'm not getting paid. I'm just giving you some of the fruit of my recent research that has brought me to this conclusion. I have bought personally Kaspa at around the 14-cent mark. However, if you're buying right now, anything under 20 cents is still relatively early. The main reason is, as we have just had the Bitcoin halving, the 2024 bull run is expected to kick off the summer 2024, which is when we'll likely be seeing all the new altcoin projects which haven't seen a bull run yet, like Kaspa, really taking off. Despite Kaspa being ranked in the top 20 coins, it still is not listed on any of the Tier 1 exchanges. By Tier 1, I mean Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, Crypto.com, and Gemini. This means that you have this huge opportunity to get in and buy before the rest of the majority of the retail money comes flowing in. Binance and Kraken have actually already listed Kaspa on futures, likely just testing the volumes, but that pretty much guarantees that they will spot list Kaspa at some point in this bull run. Kaspa will be impossible for anyone on this crypto ocean to ignore, and many of them will want to capitalize on its volume. So don't be scared that these Tier 1 exchanges won't list Kaspa. Kaspa currently sits around a tiny 2.5 billion market cap. Just to give you some food for thought, Cardano, which also sat at a similar market cap in the lead up to the last 2020-2021 bull run, ended up reaching a staggering 95 billion USD market cap. Therefore, Kaspa, which ultimately has far better technology than ADA had back then, and just as strong a community, could very plausibly mirror what Cardano did in the last bull run. If Kaspa was to mirror that exact run that ADA, Cardano did in 2020-2021, we could be seeing a 38x from this point to a 95 billion USD market cap, meaning that Kaspa could hit between 3.5 and 4 USD per Kaspa coin. So buying at this range of the 15 to 20 cents is still staggeringly cheap. Kaspa could potentially become Bitcoin 2.0. Expect more videos about the Kaspa coin here on your crypto crew, because I truly believe, with the bull run in mind, just having had the 2024 Bitcoin halving, we are on the forefront of what could potentially be the Bitcoin that could actually fulfill the promises that Bitcoin could not.
Crypto life.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout on this crypto ocean, growing grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.